engineer working for TE Connectivity. She is known for analyzing data to draw meaningful conclusions and leading cross-functional teams to achieve results that add to the bottom line. She is the kind of person that is always ready to learn from anybody, anywhere, anytime. She is presenting her second speech from the Competent Communicator Manual, which is Organize Your Speech. The objective of her speech is to create awareness in the audience as to how the society has conditioned us to believing its definition of beauty, the one that is equal to physical appearance. Convince the audience on how inner beauty is more important than the outer beauty, and mention ways of enhancing one's inner beauty. Time limit is 5 to 7 minutes. Speech title, This Goes, That Grows. Aruna Muniswamy.
Mr. Toastmaster, fellow members and guests. Today, I want to talk to you about beauty, inner beauty, outer beauty. I want to throw some light on how the society has conditioned us into believing that beauty is all about physical appearance. I want to stress on the fact how inner beauty is far more important than outer beauty and share some ways of how you can enhance your own inner beauty. Let me throw some shocking numbers at you. In the year 2011, there were 20 million cosmetic procedures performed. 91% of those were women. The annual sales of cosmetic products in year 2011 was $426 billion. The statistics show that these numbers are rising with every passing year, and it's a very clear indication of how more and more people are on this futile pursuit of achieving the ideal state of beauty defined by society. As an example, I recall a story that I read some time back. There was this notorious gangster living in a community. Obviously, the people thought he was a bad influence on their kids and they were fed up with the violence. So what did they do? They set up a meeting, they all got together and put a plan in place to drive him out of the community. One morning, the gangster was going on his walk, his casual walk. Somebody came and stopped, said, "Good morning." "What happened? Your face kind of looks dull." The gangster continued to walk thinking, "Am I really looking dull today?" And the second man joined him and he said, "Oh, what happened? You kind of look so sick and tired. You also seem to have lost some weight. You look very weak. Have you seen the doctor yet?" Now the gangster is already feeling a little tired and his body temperature has slightly gone up. In his 1 mile walk, 10 more people join him and say the same things. And guess what? By the time he gets home, he has high temperature fever, he's throwing up, and he feels really weak. These people don't stop at that. Every 30 minutes, without fail, they come visit him and tell awful things to him. Believe it or not, in a short period of just 5 days, the gangster died. Now, although this is a simple story, this may or may not have happened, believe me, this has a very strong psychological lesson in it. It clearly depicts the power of the message that is repeatedly bombarded on us. Regardless of whether the message is true or untrue, it has the same effect. Now let's draw some parallels on what the society has done to us in the context of beauty. Over decades, the society, through television commercials, through magazine ads, through celebrities, models, they portray an image of beauty to us. An image that says beauty means having flawless skin. Beauty means falling under a certain height and weight. Beauty means having a six-pack body. Beauty means following latest fashion trends, and it goes on. Especially on women, all the women in this room I'm sure agree with me, we are under enormous pressure to look young and beautiful. wonder, just like the plan that the community put together against the gangster, is this the plan that society has put together to keep us women worrying about our hair and makeup and clothes, and that way we don't strive to achieve bigger and better things in life? It perhaps is. In the bigger scheme of things, is having a few strands of gray hair, a wrinkle here, a breakout there, that important? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Consider this. While external beauty goes with age, inner beauty grows with age. To grow old and die one day is the law of nature. There is not one single product or procedure to stop that. So my question, why fight a battle that we cannot win? Say if you're investing in something, what do you think? You think about return on investment, right? If I put this much of time or money, what am I getting back in return? Or if I were to come to you and say, Art, I have this great project. Invest $10,000 in it today, and 5 years later, I'll come back and give you $100. Well, would you invest in it? No. Exactly. Art is smart enough to not invest in something that is not going to appreciate in value with time. We all think the same way. Then why this foolishness? Why make investments in external beauty that we all know for sure is going to fade with time, and not inner beauty that is going to increase with time? Now, what are some of the ways how we can enhance our inner beauty? I want to share with you 4 important points. Number 1, try to understand yourself. Consciously develop qualities like compassion, kindness, generosity, patience, honesty, and other noble qualities. Number 2, surround yourself with amazing people who inspire you and let your own inner beauty shine through. Number 3, read excellent books that enrich and expand your thinking. Number 4, avoid negative talk and focus on the positive things in others. I'm sure there are a whole lot of other things that you can do, but if you can focus and daily practice on working on these 4 things, I assure you, you are well on your way to let your inner beauty blossom. To summarize, remember, outer beauty goes with age, while inner beauty grows with age. I urge you to be smart in the investment that you make from today forward, and don't fall for the spooky tricks that the society and media plays on you. I'd like to conclude with a quote from Audrey Hepburn. For beautiful eyes, look for the good in others. For beautiful lips, speak only words of kindness. For a beautiful figure, share your food with the hungry. And for poise, always walk with the knowledge that you are never alone. Mr. Toastmaster.